Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Carmack. Welcome to CUA261 Cost Control. A little something about myself. Born and raised in Fort Collins. I love this town. I don't think I'll ever leave. I got 2 kiddos, 2 little chihuahuas and 2 hamsters. We definitely like to do things in pairs in this house. I've been in the restaurant industry for over 20 years now. Anywhere from dishwasher all the way over to general manager. I've also spent some time as a corporate trainer, making training materials and helping open new restaurants. Anywhere from fast food all the way up to fine dining and institutional cooking. I love spending time with my family and friends. Usually kind of laid back here. Now I think that's really all about myself here. We'll keep that short and sweet, and we'll get to the class. Please email me at my front range, jennifer.carmack@frontrange.edu. That will be the fastest way to get a response from me. Go straight to my phone, so I mean you guys can hear back from me in just a couple minutes or maybe a couple hours. If you use D2L, that's fine. It might not be till the end of the day. I still return the email within 24 hours. Just it would be a little bit longer. Let's see what we got going on here. If you guys have not used D2L, I'll show you a little bit more. It has changed for people that were here last year. We'll dig into that in just a minute. So this is pretty much almost what I said. Whether you'd like to read it or hear me talk, I do a lot of that. I will explain things, and then I'll also have it written down. We'll practice it. I try to make it available to however people learn the best. So here I have a little video. It's really cool. It's short, but I just like the way it looks on food waste. And if you click here, it'll get you into Get Started. I prefer up here. That's just me. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh. Damn it. All right, now we're in Getting Started. So I'm just going to kind of paraphrase a lot of this stuff. You guys can read through it. I don't want to read it all. That's just kind of a waste of everybody's time. I just want to hit the main points. Here's their expectations, what you can expect from me. Main thing I want to go over is what a typical week's going to look like. You're going to have weekly videos from me talking about what's going on, demonstrate what it is. This class is very, very Excel heavy. So if that's not something you're familiar with, our first week is just going to be all about Excel. Sorry, kind of skipped forward there. So there's going to be a weekly video. There's going to be 1 or 2 discussions. We'll have an assignment. We'll have a quiz. Pretty standard. It's going to be like that every week, except sometimes there'll be more than 1 discussion. Everything will be available to you Sunday morning. And then it's due the next Sunday night. So you'll have 8 days to get it done. I do not generally accept late work. You guys have 8 days to do it. Try to plan ahead. Obviously, life happens. If something happens, let me know as soon as possible. I just don't want everyone all the time, oh, this is late, they're going to be late. Just try to plan accordingly. So here we'll dip into the syllabus and schedule. They do have a optional exam at the end of this class. We will have our final exam, and then there's also going to be, if you choose, a proctored exam through the National Restaurant Association, where you can get a certificate saying you're certified in cost controls. We will talk about that a little bit more as it comes closer. There is a separate voucher, and you have to come on campus for me to watch you guys do it. We'll set up a date at a later time. Yeah, like I said, Front Range email is best to get a hold of me. D2L works as well. Here's the book, and we rely on the book. The book does need to be bought. Classes were 775 points. We try to usually go to what seems to be most important to students. Here's the range of where you are. Stay ahead of it. If there's something that doesn't look right, please let me know. I'm still human. Accidents happen. Like I said, I do not accept late policies. You are required to be online twice a week. So you need mostly when it comes to your discussions. So your first discussion needs to be posted by Wednesday, 11:59, and then your 2 follow-ups by Sunday at 11:59. So for that optional proctored exam, I will need to have your ID. It will not be at the testing center. The rest of the stuff it's required to have to put on here. So I'm just going to tell you, we will set up a room and I'll let you guys know. Yeah, just bring an ID and your voucher with. Dun, dun. Schedule, here's the important part. Non-attendance by August 27th, so that you'll have that long to take your first quiz. If you do not take your first quiz, you will be dropped for non-attendance. Payment by the 29th, your drop date by September 5th, graduation November 1st. We got the break. If there is anyone here that is not in Larimer campus and you want to take your break with the rest of your normal college, please let me know. We'll just switch it out. I have everything just for the Larimer campus, but if whatever works for you, if you're on a different campus, that's absolutely fine. Just let me know. Last day to withdraw the class is November 18th. I will definitely keep up on grades. You guys will grades will always be posted within a week. It's usually as soon as things get turned in, I'm pretty much on it. I like to give you guys feedback. That's how you learn. You can fix your mistakes. Last day of class is the 11th. I thought it was the 12th. Maybe I wrote the wrong date. Oh. No, it is the 11th. Sorry, that must have been last semester. Oh, sorry. I do not want to continue. All right, so I have it really broken down here on what's going on. Every week, what's going on, watch, read, what to do. I try to keep it real simple. Here's the topic. Here's the dates. Pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, a lot of this stuff you can read through in your own time. We all have the same syllabus, so it's going to be the same thing from other classes. I'm going to bit back to here to getting started. Here's little strategies for success in online classes and also how D2L works. There is also new this semester, really cool, tech support, yeah, and there's little tutorials as well. If you guys ever have any problems with anything on D2L, you can always ask me as well. I'll help you through it. Don't ever sit and suffer. Let me know what's going on so we can fix it and you can move forward in the class. So that's all about getting started. Basically just, you know, what to expect from me, what I expect from you, syllabus. And then we go on to the actual week 1. So like I said earlier, this week we're just going to focus on Excel. Most students have had either you're not familiar with it or you're pretty good. I don't get much of a middle line. So I have a couple different videos up here. This will actually become this video. So if you have absolutely no idea what to do with Excel, please watch this one. And there's this one that talks about basic formulas as well. And if you go into Excel, they even have a tutorial as well on how to make things work, how everything works. So those are 3 things I want you to watch. The one thing I want you to read is the rubric for discussions. Like I said, the main thing that I wanted to go through is you need to have it made by Wednesday, and especially for this first discussion. This is really important to have it done by Wednesday because your homework assignment is from the discussions. 2 responses by Sunday night, 11:59. There's all your little points, deductions. Usually it's not too bad. I'm not too picky usually with the spelling, punctual, and grammar unless I cannot understand what you're trying to say. I mean, this isn't an English class, but it's still just life skills. Oh, I should have put this in student view. That's kind of making it funky for you guys. I'm sorry. So there are 2 discussions this week. They're both very basic. So you'll see that we have it up here. And then just in case these links don't work, I have it down here as well. So your first discussion, we're just getting to know each other. And the second one, what do you know about cost controls? And then the assignment. The assignment's going to go, like I said, off of the discussion. So all of it is here. I'm kind of leaving it vague for you guys. I want to see what you know. And then next week, I'll have the solution and we'll go through it together. We're going to kind of see, I want to see how you guys are now. And if we need to, we can even push back class a little bit further and we can focus more on Excel, because everything in this class, you're going to be making a whole workbook just through Excel for this class. And I think that's about all I wanted to go through for this week. Then the quiz. And the quiz, it's just a little Excel stuff and how the class works. I believe that is it. Please, please, please email me if you have any questions. Otherwise, I just do a video once a week. Sometimes if there's something that I see going wrong after papers get turned in, or if I get multiple emails or something, I might pop up another video, or even just an explanation in the news section. I really like the news section because it just, right as you come into the class, it's right there in your face so you guys can see it before you move on. Yep, I think that's going to be it for today. Like I said, please get started and then go ahead and go on to week 1. Take the quiz before you get dropped from the class. That looks like it's going to be it. I'm super excited to have you guys in this class. Please, please, please email me if you have any questions. Don't get far behind, because everything runs off the next thing, especially when it gets to D2L. So, yep, that's it. Thanks, guys. Good luck.